In this DVD I'm going to be working through question 26 from this exam paper. It's paper 2 from 2011, foundation level, from mathstutor.biz and mathsdvds.co.uk. After I've worked through the question, I'll give you all the marks and how they're awarded. If you want the opportunity to work through the whole of this paper and paper 1 and get the DVDs that give you full solutions and marks rewarded, go to mathstutor.biz or mathsdvds.co.uk for full details. The diagram has two concentric circles. This just means both circles have the same centre. That's what concentric means. Find the area of the shaded part. So the key to this question is knowing this formula about the area of a circle. And it's one of those things you're meant to know for the exam. You're also meant to know the circumference, by the way. But for this question, that's your key. You are meant to know that. So what I can do is find the area of the whole circle and then take away the area of the small circle and be left with the shaded bit. And I can show that by writing it like this, where r is the radius of the big circle and little r is the radius of the small circle. So we've got pi. Now if that's 3 and that's 2, then the radius of the big circle is that. And here I've got the small circle. Now at what point you pick up the calculator is entirely up to you, but 5 5s are 25, so this is 25 times pi, or 25 pi. We normally write it around that way. This is 3 squared is 9, so it's 9 pi. At that point is where I pick up the calculator, but I'd also put brackets around there, because I'd use them on the calculator. Bracket 9 multiplied by, you need to know where the pi button is, minus, I just did 9 instead of 25, that was careless. Start again. 25 multiplied by, I am being careless, 25 multiplied by the pi button, close brackets, minus, open brackets, 9 multiplied by pi button. With so many buttons to press, it is certainly possible to press wrong buttons. Now I won't do it, but in the exam I'd press the buttons again some other way. Possibly I'd do this, brackets, and I'd use, oh let's do it, come on let's do it. Let's do it a different way, and be careful. Pi, brackets, pi, multiplied by 5 and use the squared button on the calculator, plus, open brackets, pi, multiplied by 3, squared button. So it's a completely different way, and I've got a different answer, so that really is super. So what did I do wrong? Well, actually it's still in the window of the calculator. I pressed the plus sign instead of the minus sign. So if I did it again with the minus sign, then I would get the right answer. Now, as this is a video, I could edit that out, but I won't. It illustrates the point I'm trying to make. When you use the calculator, do it more than one way. If you get the same answer twice, you can be pretty confident you've got it right. If you don't get the same answer, then check which of your original button pressings were correct. Right, how many marks is that worth? It's worth 3 marks. Hang on a minute. It says, and give the answer to 3 significant figures. Now if I don't do that, I'll definitely lose a mark. That I have to round up. What else haven't I put? I haven't put the units. It's area, isn't it? I have been very careful, very careless there. In fact, I can't even say the right criticism of myself. I have been very careless there. It's worth 3 marks. If you get it completely right, to 3 significant figures, units, everything, you'll get 3 marks. If you don't do that and left it like that, you'd only get 2 marks because you're not doing as you're told. So there you go, get it completely right, then you'll get the 3 marks. Not get it completely right, get 1 or 2 marks depending on what you've written down. I've been very careless on that question, but I'm going to leave it in for you to look at, to think about how easy it is to be a bit careless.